How much is a championship truly worth? I'm not talking about money or glory. I'm talking about the price of a legacy. What would you be willing to sacrifice for one more shot at the absolute pinnacle of the sport? Would you trade away your future? Your young, promising core? Well, Dub Nation, that's the monumental question on the table today. Because a new, seismic trade proposal has just emerged from the rumor mill, and it's one that could completely reshape the Western Conference as we know it. We're talking about bringing a 3-time All-Star center to the Bay, a defensive anchor who could create an absolutely terrifying new Big Four alongside Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and the recently acquired Jimmy Butler. The name? Bam Adebayo. The ink on the new season's rosters is barely dry, yet the trade machine never ever sleeps. While the acquisition of a veteran presence like Al Horford has given Warriors fans a reason to feel confident about our front court, some analysts believe there's another, higher gear this team can hit. Enter Peter O'Keefe of Blue Man Hoop, who just dropped a trade scenario that is as audacious as it is tantalizing. He argues that standing pat is enough. To truly compete for a title in this loaded NBA, the Warriors need to make one more earth-shattering move before the trade deadline. So what's the proposed deal? Get ready, because it's a hefty one. The hypothetical package sends Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody, Buddy Hield, and 2 future first-round picks in 2028 and 2032 to the Miami Heat. In return, Golden State would receive the cornerstone of the Heat's defense, Bam Adebayo, along with prospect Pell Larson. The financial mechanics are surprisingly feasible. Adebayo is set to start a massive 3-year, $160 million extension in a couple of years, but his salary for this season is a manageable $37 million. That number is the key that makes this blockbuster even possible without having to touch the contracts of Curry, Green, or Butler. Let's just pause and visualize this for a moment. Imagine a starting lineup featuring Stephen Curry, Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green, and Bam Adebayo. The sheer basketball IQ, defensive tenacity, and offensive firepower in that quartet is staggering. As O'Keefe puts it, adding Adebayo to this veteran trio would make Golden State far more imposing and immediately heighten their short-term title odds. It's a move designed for one thing, and one thing only: winning a championship right now. So why Bam Adebayo? What makes him the missing piece worth mortgaging the future for? If you've watched him play, you know he's far more than just a traditional big man. At 28 years old, he is in the absolute prime of his career, coming off another stellar season where he averaged over 18 points and nearly 10 rebounds a game. But the stats don't even begin to tell the full story. Adebayo is a defensive chameleon. He is one of the very few centers in the entire league who possesses a lateral agility to switch onto lightning-quick guards on perimeter and completely neutralize them. He's a one-man wrecking crew on that end of the floor. Offensively, he's a perfect fit for the Warriors system. He can handle the ball under pressure, facilitate from the high post, and is an explosive, elite finisher at the rim, making him a devastating lob threat. And here's the part that should make every Warriors fan's heart race: the pick-and-roll potential with Stephen Curry. Picture it: Steph coming off a rock-solid screen from Bam. The defense has to choose its poison. Do they give Steph an inch of space to launch a 3? Or do they step up, leaving Bam rumbling down the lane for an uncontested dunk? It's an unsolvable problem. Add in the fact that he's already built-in chemistry with Jimmy Butler from their time in Miami, and the transition becomes even smoother. And if he continues to develop his three-point shot, which he has shown flashes of, he becomes a true unicorn in this league. However, every dream has its price, and the cost of this particular dream is steep. Let's be brutally honest about what we'd be giving up. Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody represent the bridge to the Warriors' future. They are the young, athletic talents we've been developing to carry the torch in the post-Curry era. Trading them away is a declaration that the future is now, and there is no plan B. Buddy Hield provides crucial floor spacing and shooting off the bench. And those 2 first-round picks in 2028 and 2032, that's sacrificing control of your destiny for the better part of a decade. It's the definition of an all-in move. It's a gamble that says we are willing to face a potentially barren wasteland down the road for the chance at ultimate glory today. This is a fundamental dilemma the front office would face. Do you push all your chips to the center of the table to maximize the final years of Steph Curry's prime? Or do you maintain flexibility, hoping that Kuminga and Moody develop into the stars you need them to be? There is no easy answer. Bringing in Bam Adebayo would undoubtedly make the Warriors a more formidable, battle-tested, and versatile team overnight. He addresses needs on both ends of the floor and fits the championship DNA this organization prides itself on. But the cost of that immediate upgrade is a significant piece of the franchise's soul and its future. For now, this remains a fascinating piece of speculation, a what-if scenario to be debated. But in the NBA, today's speculation can often become tomorrow's reality. So, I have to turn the question over to you, the most passionate fans in the world. Is the price right? Would you pull the trigger on this trade, sending away the young core and future picks for a shot to see Bam Adebayo in a Warriors uniform next to Steph, Dre, and Jimmy? Let me know your unfiltered thoughts in the comment below. Let's really hash this one out. And if you love breaking down these massive franchise-altering moves, do me a favor and hit that like button. It lets me know you want more content just like this.